Have you ever woken up from a dream so vivid, so real, that you had to take a moment to figure out where you were? Or maybe you've had those bizarre dreams that make absolutely no sense, with flying elephants and talking teacups. What if I told you that all these nightly adventures are part of a fascinating and incredibly complex process orchestrated by your own brain? It's not just random noise. It's a secret world that unfolds every single night while you sleep. Today, we're diving deep into the science of dreams, exploring how our brains become master storytellers, weaving tales that can be epic, emotional, or just plain weird. We'll unravel the mysteries behind why we dream and what those dreams might be trying to tell us. So, get comfortable, but don't fall asleep just yet, because we're about to unlock the secrets of your sleeping mind. It all starts with a simple, daily rhythm. As daylight fades and darkness sets in, your eyes send a crucial signal to a tiny region in your brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. Think of this as your body's internal master clock. This clock then tells another part of your brain, the pineal gland, that it's time to get to work, and its job to produce a hormone called melatonin. You've probably heard of it. Melatonin is often called the hormone of darkness because its levels rise in the evening, making you feel drowsy and ready for bed. It's basically your brain's natural sleep aid, gently nudging you toward slumber. This is the very first step in the journey into the dream world. It's the trigger that sets the entire, amazing process of sleep and dreaming into motion. It's a beautiful, natural cycle that prepares your body and mind for the essential rest it needs. Once melatonin has worked its magic and you've drifted off, your brain doesn't just switch off. In fact, it's just getting started on its nightly shift. Sleep isn't one long uniform state. It's a dynamic journey through different stages. We typically cycle through 4 stages of sleep multiple times a night. The first 3 stages are known as non-rapid eye movement, or NREM sleep. In stage 1, you're in a very light sleep, easily woken up. Your muscles relax, and your brain waves start to slow down. Think of it as the dozing off phase. As you slip into stage 2, your heart rate and body temperature drop. Your brain produces bursts of rapid, rhythmic brainwave activity, known as sleep spindles. We spend about half our total sleep time in this stage. Then comes stage 3, the deep sleep. This is where it gets really restorative. It's much harder to wake someone up from this stage, and if you are woken up, you'll likely feel groggy and disoriented. This is the time for physical repair and growth. But where are the dreams? Well, while some simple, thought-like dreams can occur in these NREM stages, the main event is still to come. After cycling through the first 3 stages, we enter the most famous stage of all, REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement. This is where the magic truly happens. Your breathing becomes faster and irregular. Your heart rate and blood pressure rise to near waking levels. And, as the name suggests, your eyes dart back and forth rapidly behind your closed eyelids. But here's the crazy part. While your brain is buzzing with activity, your body is essentially paralyzed. A part of your brainstem sends signals to switch off the neurons in your spinal cord, preventing your muscles from moving. This temporary paralysis, called atonia, is a brilliant safety mechanism. It stops you from physically acting out your dreams. Imagine jumping off a cliff or fighting a dragon in your dream and actually doing it in your bed. REM sleep is the primary stage for vivid narrative-driven dreams. The ones with storylines, characters, and intense emotions. It's a full-blown cinematic production, created and directed entirely by your brain. So, what exactly is the brain doing during REM sleep to create these elaborate dreams? It's like a symphony orchestra where different sections of the brain play their parts. The emotional centers, like the amygdala, are highly active. This is why dreams can feel so emotionally charged, whether it's joy, fear, or sadness. Your memory centers, particularly the hippocampus, are also involved, pulling bits and pieces from your day, your week, or even your distant past. This is why you might dream about a person you saw briefly at the grocery store or a childhood home you have thought about in years. However, the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for logic, rational thought, and decision-making, takes a bit of a backseat. It's not completely offline, but it's much less active. This is the key reason why dreams are often so bizarre and defy the laws of physics and logic. Without the prefrontal cortex acting as the logic police, your brain is free to make strange connections and create scenarios that would never happen in waking life. It's a state of creative chaos. But why do we even need to dream? Is it just a quirky side effect of sleep, or does it serve a real purpose? Scientists have several compelling theories. One popular idea is that dreaming is a way for our brains to process emotions. During the day, we experience a range of feelings, some of which we might not fully deal with. REM sleep provides a safe space for the brain to replay these emotional events and strip away the associated stress, helping us wake up with a clearer head. Think of it as free, nightly therapy. Another theory is that dreams are crucial for memory consolidation. While you sleep, your brain is busy sorting through the vast amount of information you took in during the day. It decides what's important enough to keep and transfer to long-term memory and what can be discarded. Dreams might be a reflection of this sorting process, a way of replaying and reinforcing new skills and knowledge. Have you ever heard the advice to sleep on it when facing a tough problem? There's science to back that up. Dreaming can help us find creative solutions and gain new insights. Let's look at this memory consolidation idea more closely. Imagine your brain is like a librarian at the end of a busy day. All day long, new books, new experiences, and information have been arriving. During NREM sleep, the librarian starts sorting these books. But during REM sleep, the librarian gets creative, taking books from different shelves and seeing how they relate to each other. This process of connecting new information with existing memories is what helps us learn and adapt. For example, studies have shown that people who are allowed to dream after learning a new task perform better on it later. It's as if their brains have been rehearsing it in their sleep. This could be anything from learning to play a piano piece to navigating a new city. The dream world isn't just a fantasy land. It's a training ground for your mind, helping you strengthen memories and improve your skills for the real world. Another fascinating function of dreaming might be threat simulation. This evolutionary theory suggests that dreams are a kind of virtual reality simulator that allows us to practice our fight or flight responses in a safe environment. Think about how many dreams involve being chased, falling, or facing some kind of danger. According to this theory, these aren't just random anxieties. They are your brain running drills. By repeatedly facing these simulated threats in your dreams, you become better prepared to handle them if they ever occur in real life. It's an ancient survival mechanism, honing your instincts while you're safely tucked in bed. So the next time you have a nightmare about being chased by a tiger, you can comfort yourself by thinking that your brain is just doing a little bit of survival training, keeping your ancient instincts sharp just in case. It's a primal rehearsal for situations we hope we never have to face. So, to recap this incredible journey, it all begins with darkness triggering the release of melatonin, which makes us sleepy. We then cycle through 4 stages of sleep, with the most vivid dreams happening in the final REM stage. During REM sleep, our brains are a hive of activity, emotions run high, memories are accessed, and logic takes a break, leading to those weird and wonderful dream narratives. This whole process isn't just for fun, it serves vital functions. Dreaming helps us process our emotions, consolidate our memories and learn new skills, and even rehearse our responses to potential threats. It's a nightly mental and emotional tune-up. The world of dreams is not just a byproduct of sleep. It's an essential part of what makes us human, a testament to the sheer power and creativity of the brain. The next time you wake up from a dream, take a moment to appreciate the incredible work your brain just did. It was busy being a therapist, a librarian, and a survival instructor, all while you were fast asleep. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the science of dreams. I hope it's given you a new appreciation for what goes on in your mind every night. If you found this fascinating, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the amazing world of science. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's the weirdest dream you've ever had? Let's share and see just how creative our brains can be. Thanks for watching, and sweet dreams.